Hello guys, thank you for being here. Today we have an HP DeskJet 4155E printer that we're going to open up, not just here, but to get inside the printer. As you can see, getting inside from here is very limited. You can only access ink cartridge area, and if you have anything stuck, such as a paper jam on the side, it's very hard to get to. And also another problem that you may run into is when you're trying to work in there from this area, you may damage something in here. So there's an easy way to get into this printer, and we're going to show you how to do that. First thing is the tool. Pretty much we use this on all HP printers. It's a Torx size 10 T10 screwdriver tip, and in order for us to open up this area, it's to remove this area, like basically this top portion will just come up like we saw in other videos that I did earlier. We're just going to remove 4 screws. So 4, not 2. 4. There's going to be 2 here, 2 in the back. And when we lift this, we need to be very careful. So let's go ahead and do that. So our first 2 screws are located right here. So 1 here and 1 there. Careful not to lose it, not to lose the screw. So another one here. That one. There we go. The other 2 screws are located in the back, right under this flap. You can kind of see it through here. But anyway, let's go from this angle. When we lift this, you can see the screw there. And another one right there. So we should be able to just get in with our screwdriver without any problem by lifting that flap, just like so. And this screw is out. And another one. There we go. So even though the screws are there, we can remove them. We don't have to. They're under the flap. In any case, our printer is now ready. So for us to lift the top portion here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and make sure your printer is off when you're doing this. Something that I forgot to do, so I just turned it off right now. So we're going to lift from the back, like so, and then lift the front. But be very careful because there's wires in the back. You can already kind of feel them holding on to the top portion. So there we go. You can see wiring there on the left. So in order for us to lift this, you can actually already have access to whatever you need. If you need to find a piece of paper that's giving you issues, or you need to clean the timing strip roller, or just by lifting this, you already have access. Actually, I also have access to cleaning the rollers, which are right there in the back. You can get easy access to that instead of, you can go from the back also, but it's more narrow. But in order for us to disconnect this top portion, we'll need to just do this cord. It just pulls out, and this one right here. So I believe, here, let me give you a closer look. So here we go. This is the control panel wire right here. And this is the scanner wire. This is, I'm not sure what this one is for, but this tiny one, it's just got 1 wire on it. And it just, let me pull it out. You do not want to break it. There we go. Well, I pulled it out with this, but that's not a problem. So that's how we detach the top portion. Like I said, this is the inside of the printer, so it's pretty cool. You can have access, pretty simple. On most printers it's a little bit harder than this. Let's put it back together. I'll show you how easy it is. So we'll put this one back here. Okay, here we go. So this one we'll put right here. sure it's fully in there. This one is right here. Also make sure it's fully slid in there, and then we have these. We'll just put them on top of spikes. Whoops. On top of these pins, I'm sorry. There we go. Let's close it. I'm sorry, I think my hand may have been over it. So we got this one in here, we got this one here, and we put this one back. These 3 wires. And then we can just go ahead and close it. So make sure everything is flush when you close this. Make sure it's all flush with the printer bottom cover and the back as well. And we're going to turn it on at this point before we put all the screws back, and make sure everything is working. So the power button works. I press power button, the display works, and the scanner seems to work too. So we're all good. Those 3 are connected properly, and now we can put the screws back on. Okay. Whoops. Gotta make sure this is all good and flush here, so there we go. Like that. So and the second one. And now the 2 screws in the front. Whoops. We'll get that one in a bit. And that one's right here. Very good. And that's how you access the printer. So thank you so much for staying with us and watching this. I hope this is helpful for you in repairing your printer. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.